Hey everybody, it's Josh from CollectionDX.com here with another review, another JMBricklayer review. This one's not a robot, this one is a tree. This is a money tree. And a money tree is something that you might see in a lot of homes or businesses, and it kind of is a good luck for prosperity and wealth. More popular in Asia than it is in the States, but you might see them here and there. This is a building brick version. And I did a little research on this, and I thought this was like an ancient tradition, but this like started in the 80s, in the 1980s, and it just sort of spread like wildfire throughout Asia. And, you know, who knows, maybe it'll spread in the States. But we're going to build this, and we're going to let you know what we think of it. Thanks again to JMBricklayer for this sample. Let's check it out. And here is the money tree. This is actually really cool to build. I don't really build botanical sets, so it was an interesting build for me, but everything went together fine. There were no missing parts. The instructions were clear. There were some parts that I kind of went, oh, that's neat. Some interesting build techniques that, you know, for me are, you know, I was not familiar with, but overall it was really, really cool. So the first thing that you build is this base that's basically a table, and then you the center part stays exposed for you to build the planter on, which is what you see here. And planter is really interesting in that, you know, you have to do these different stud variations, and the angled corners that look like, you know, I don't know, daggers or something, they fit in kind of real interestingly on these small pegs to kind of get that, to fill that void. So it was really cool. Then you kind of build the base trunks of the unit, and you can see there's, you know, there's like 4 main trunks, and then there's these kind of smaller trunks that go up around the outside. And interestingly enough, the whole kind of top section is actually just held on by one rod into a piece that kind of looks like a lightsaber hilt, but it's in brown. But it's sturdy enough. There's no real problem with it. The issues that I had with this is because all of the kind of leaves and such look all the same, you know, when you're building them, I kind of got lost on so where things go, but I guess in the end it doesn't really matter, right? Because you're just making a mass of greenery and it all works. And when I was done with it, I had a lot of greenery left over, and maybe I messed up, or maybe there was extra, I don't know. But you can just kind of put it wherever and it looks fine. So it was a lot of fun to build. And it's just going to be something that I'm just going to like have around the house, and as a nice decoration. And you can see that hanging from the money tree are some fresh, crisp US currency bills, which is neat. And basically the tree is designed to promote luck and prosperity, and people would tie little things on it like dollar bills to encourage that. I think that's kind of cool. The set is designed for ages 14 and up, and it has 1,000 pieces. And you wouldn't know it, but all of there's so many little leaves here. I'd say maybe 200 of those 1,000 pieces are just leaves. Also, construction was interesting in that, how they have numbered baggies. Well, there was only baggies 1 and baggies 2, but so there are 2 baggies of part 1, and that gives you the entire table and base, and then 2 baggies of part 2, which builds the roots and the leaves. So it is a pretty efficient build. Again, it was an interesting build for me, something I don't normally do, and this is going to be something to just kind of display in my house. It's very neat, and this is also an original JMBricklayer set. So if you want this, of course, go to JMBricklayer.com. This has been Josh from CollectionDX. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.